A Mexico City auditorium where fans are filtering in for a show, but there are no musicians here or actors preparing to perform. Instead, the stage is set with a row of 8 computers where Latin America's top video game players will compete as the audience watches the action on the big screen. The global video game industry had an estimated worth of $217 billion last year and is growing rapidly. And when it comes to online competition, the reach is enormous. The world's top esports tournaments draw more than 5 million fans at peak times who log on to watch from around the world. The grand finale of the Halo competition, a space-age shoot-'em-up game, is being held at Latin America's largest esports event, EGS, the Entertainment Gaming Show, now in its 21st year. Event founder Mario Valle says esports' rise has been heavily influenced by China, a leading country when it comes to gaming culture.
China's influence when it comes to video game influencers and content creators is enormous in global gaming culture. As one of the first countries to have broadband high-speed internet, it led the world in online streaming, as well as the gigantic influence and reach of platforms like TikTok.
That culture hasn't only influenced those who play online, but those who create these games as well. Rodrigo Fernandez is the programmer of Greek, a game created entirely by Mexicans, but whose primary audience is in China, where he says it has had more than 5 million downloads across multiple platforms.
Our game has had a very good reception in China. We have 11 different gameplay languages, but Mandarin Chinese was one of the most important, given not only the size of the market, but also the gamer audience our product appeals to.
In a booming global industry, with estimates showing more than 1/3 of the world's total population, more than 3 billion people, actively play some kind of video game, Mario says China has a huge role to play.
China has been a leading example of the democratization of video games. A person's social or economic status is not important when it comes to playing online, and the tools to create one's own content are available to everyone. That has developed China's video game sector tremendously and is an example for Latin America to follow.
Alasdair, Baverstock, CGTN, Mexico City.